Alright, so let's do some weapon upgrades quick. I don't know what I want. Um, 24. 12 for this. And how much for this? Dang, I don't have enough. I'm off by 2. We'll go another headshot.
Sokka was sure she had hit the Taken in the head, but had not even slowed the monster down. She took aim and fired again. Another headshot. This time, the Taken staggered.
Nice. I still have 12 though. And this one's gonna be 14. Yeah, I'm too short. Whatever. It is what it is. Okay. Let's see here. What is this? 2 triangles intersecting? Nice. Oh, not more puzzle. Ugh, I hate these. I shouldn't say I hate. These ones I dislike the most. They're always the trickiest. For my brain, anyway. Ooh, what do we have here? Oh, flare. Let's go. Oh, no commercial? Oh, someone was having pizza. Oh. Um. Well, I already looked over here because the drawer's open, right? Flag. Okay, where is that? So it's two triangles pointing in, 2 pointing out, and 2 that are crossed in the corner. In, out, crossed in the corner. Let's hope. These ones pointing out, crossed in the corner. I remember which corner. I think it's this one, and 2 pointing in. Yeah, let's get some. Let's go, squad.
This is the cult hideout.
Oh shit, is it?
Their headquarters, even?
Oh no. Save spot for sure. What is this? That light switch you found washed up at the lake is not junk. It's fucking important. Trust me on this. From now on, whenever we catch a target, we're gonna cut out its heart, stick this thing inside and flick it. I know it sounds weird, but just trust me. It'll be like a ritual. This is gonna work.
The Nightingale ritual
Crazy
wasn't
ass people.
completed.
Everyone please read. I'm not trying to play the blame game, but we cannot let random tourists walk right into one of our rituals. We were stopped before we got to use the clicker. Hell, the lights weren't even set up yet. It's unacceptable. So let's look at the learnings. We need to be faster with our setups. We need to be 100% positive someone is on lookout duty. Communication, communication, communication. Slip ups like this are why we have FBI agents snooping around, which is not great. I'm only being harsh about this because I know we can do better. Yeah, all fucked up now. I figured it
The
out.
cult is leaving supplies around for themselves.
That's what they. Okay. Look at these spots. I've marked the map like you asked. That's all the stashes. By our last account, locked and loaded and ready to go.
The cult isn't well organized. People aren't following orders.
Read, to whoever has been sabotaging lake house equipment, stop it. If you're looking for ways to help the cult, this is not it. Unless bringing the feds down on us is what you consider helpful, in which case you can fuck right off. Stay away from the FBC, and if you see them poking around again, report it to the Grand Master. Yes sir, yes sir.
This will be handy.
Oh, all the ones in Bright Falls too. Cauldron Lake, Bright Falls, and Watery. Damn, they done did fucked up.
That's it.
We hit the jackpot.
This is the cult's process.
What is
Their
it?
ritual.
The ritual for Taken. Surround the target. Subdue them. Use hammer or other blunt object. Restrain them. Carve out their heart. Recite the words. Put the clicker into their chest. Flick the switch 2 times to make sure it works. Remember floodlights. On tripods, we need to see what we're doing. Always work in pairs. Oh, lovely. Oh, let's get this shit put together in the case. That's kind of important. Trail of the cult. Email saying the OOP should stay in the assembly hall. What the hell is an OOP? Is it connected to the clicker? Yeah, I was wondering the same thing. I don't know what that is. The cult of the tree. Oh, we got a bunch. Note detailing the steps of the cult ritual. Steps of the cult ritual. What is it?
That's it.
The steps of the ritual are listed here, consistent with what we found at Nightingale's murder site. No mention of writing in cult's ritual steps.
Doesn't make sense.
Oops. Psychology. No mention of writing in cult's ritual steps. I'm not sure. Which ritual part of ritual? What? Writing related but not part of cult ritual. Stop manipulating the cult. Scratch involved? Cultist note admonishing members sabotaging FBC equipment. Working with somebody? Oh? Who's involved? Thor and Odin? This one's confusing the hell out of me. Cult psychology? Seems our cultists aren't totally aligned here. Don't sound like the true believer types. Cultist note about ritual being interrupted. Nightingale, only victim to become a monster. Why? This confirms the ritual was interrupted. It says they didn't have time to use the clicker. Note about using the clicker in the cultist ritual.
Think, Saga.
The cultists knew the clicker had power. They found it at the lake. Damn. Bring it, fucker. Mulligan fired. Thornton hacked the pastrami out of his windpipe. The thrill of domination. This was the cult of the tree. Okay. No?
Nope.
Oh, who's involved? Mulligan and Thornton are too. I'm gonna hunt them down. The pages describes Mulligan and Thornton as members of the cult of the tree.
There's a basement.
Of course they are.
This is one weird cult.
We are the cult of the tree. We watch in the night. I see it now. This is our mission. Make the woods scary again. It's a tree. A spruce tree. Keep them out. Keep them safe. Together we are a forest cult of the tree.
Rose.
Rose,
She's
the
that
diner lady?
waitress from the
Yep.
diner.
Yep. Rose Marigold observations. Leaves home in car. Arrives at Oh Dear Diner. Opens restaurant. Spills a cup of coffee. Stares at the coffee puddle and seems suddenly delighted. Begins talking animately to the puddle. Observer not in diner. Did not hear her. 11:30 goes on break. 12:04 back from break. Ate a sandwich and wrote in a notebook. Couldn't see the text. 1:21 stares at the ceiling fan for approximately 50 seconds, smiling. 3:05 leaves Oh Dear Diner on foot. 3:08 stops at the pier and writes in notebook. Stares at the clouds and becomes upset, shaking her head and speaking up at the sky, not close enough to hear. 4:23 she leaves the pier. 4:25 she arrives at the car and enters it. 4:31 she arrives at home and she starts watching TV at 4:52. 4:54 she cooks dinner, macaroni and cheese, watches TV while eating. 9:21 goes to bed, reads the sudden stop. 10:05 p.m. turns off the light. That's creepy as fuck, and that's a sad, boring fucking life. Unfortunate, Rose. Summary. Intermittent surveillance of the paracriminal group known as the Cult of the Tree shows that their operation is limited to a small area of Washington state. The group is reported to be made up of dedicated individuals equipped with only common tools. Overall level of organization is low. Overall comprehension of redacted is low. Our assessment yielded a category orange risk status. Further inquiry should be made as to the exact details and sources of their knowledge regarding paranatural elements. Investigation Unit recommends the Cult of the Tree be kept under permanent surveillance, with preparations made for the group's arrest and seizure of assets. See File 85-21-1027 for full report and recommended action. Summary and full report to be forwarded to Dr. Marmont and Dr. Marmont at the Cauldron Lake Research Site, as both operate in a shared area. Addendum. Recommended action downgraded to continued intermittent surveillance. No arrest due to prioritization of resources. I'm sure. You were right. These sneaky fuckers are watching us, and our level of organization is fine. They don't know what the fuck they're talking about. Okay. Report on Rose Marigold. Who's involved? Rose Marigold. Rose is that waitress from the diner. Is she involved with the cult? Drug-fueled scribbles on the origin of the cult triangle symbol. Cult symbol inspired by FBC logo. Also drugs. Lovely. Alright, what are we tracking? What do we got? I think we're golden, right? We've got 2. I think we'll be fine. Let's do a manual save. Let's get cracking. Okay. Okay, everything's loaded up. Everything's ready to go. Everything's Gucci. Oh wait, what am I doing? Durka, bahama. Alright, let's go down here.
A creepy basement. Shit.
Yeah, this is why you don't go alone and you always use the buddy system. I say it every damn time. Oh shit.
Freeze!
Okay. Cultist room hidden beneath Emo's motorcycle club. Yeah, that's Emo and Jocko Koskela. Yeah, highly unlikely. The club would have a secret cult room below it without the Koskelas knowing. Yeah, no, I agree with that. The trail of the cult. Secret meeting room under the garage. Yeah, that's kind of a problem. This is the Cult of the Tree's headquarters. And we're going in alone. Because, you know, it's just what we do, I guess. Look at this. Crazy, huh?
That's the clicker.
Grab that shit.
No! They took it!
Of course they
They're
did.
playing with me. I was so close.
Am I gonna walk through the door and take a bolt to the fucking face? Clicker was taken from the altar.
The clicker was there the whole time. Fucking Mulligan and Thornton.
Huh. Deputies. Yes. What to learn of you.
Mulligan and Thornton are members of the cult. Who's the leader?
Brains leaking out.
Is it the sheriff?
Look, the thrill of domination. Not one tree, a forest.
Hmm.
Word. A secret like this doesn't die.
There is more than one leader. They took the
Alrighty.
clicker into the overlap. How do I get it back?
Was this here before?
There
Did
was
I miss
another
this?
overlap here in Watery.
Okay.
The parade float was the key.
Got it.
Mulligan
Parade
and
float.
Thornton had gone there, taken the clicker,
Okay.
left this monster here to stop her.
What monster?
There's an overlap here.
What
Like there was
monster?
at Cauldron Lake.
Hey,
Mulligan
are we
and
just
Thornton are
hey,
like
hey, hey,
Nightingale.
are we just gonna skip over the monster part?
Inside.
Bitch, I know you read that.
Waiting. And a
Come on
parade
now.
float is the key.
Yeah. Didn't even talk about the monster, he said. Okay.
Saga had read about it. The trap. She knew what was waiting for her. The moment she saw the giant, she knew she wasn't ready. You let Logan drown. The weapon it carried could crack her skull like a brittle egg. Brains leaking out like yolk. Everything she loved, lost. Everything she was, lost. We will watch it eat your mind. Reading this made her sick, but the fear was sharp when she faced it. There was another overlap here in Watery. The parade float was the key. Mulligan and Thornton had gone there, taken the clicker with them, left this monster here to stop her.
Okay.
Mulligan and Thornton were fine earlier.
Yeah.
How did this happen?
Terrible mistake. Shadows crept over Mulligan and Thornton. Shadows on their faces, filling the shape of them.
What do you mean?
Bright Falls fucking finest. Shitty pastrami sandwich.
Mulligan and Thornton became like Nightingale.
Infected? Somehow? Okay, back to the monster thing.
A taken is upstairs. This was a trap.
Should we pull out the big gun? You know what? I'm not fucking around. I'm gonna light this. Gonna light up the area. Did I miss this too?
A fuse. Could come in handy.
All right, here we go. I don't know what's waiting there for us, but let's fucking dance. I will light this bitch and shove it down your throat. Oh no. Okay. Oh my, you just gave us more ammo. Hey!
That's a good deer.
Fuzzy, 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 fuzzy. Damn, they be getting big ass deer over here. You guys have monsters. Okay. Where's this beast at? Okay, right when I go to push the start button.
Okay. Now where's that parade float?
Ah. Where did the first one go? I threw it. Holy shit, my guy. Hey, what are we doing with the big ass Viking? Fuck off. Alright. There it is. Let's move that there. I have 10 bolts. I should go and level up my bolts somewhere. Damn, dude. Right when I went to push the damn start button, he popped out. Oh. Alright, so... Oh, I see. Let's reload the light.
Is this the parade float the page mentioned?
This? This is the float? Oh, right here. No? What's up? Okay. Alright. Oh, there's a tape recorder in the well. I don't get it. I don't know. Haunting laughter echoed up from the well. Utori butchered his victim with his puko knife. Hattori swung the knife, stabbing again and again. I don't get it. Huh. I don't know what to do with those. Made a tape recorder with the well.
The overlap formed around Watery's dark past. The ritual to enter was tied to crafting the float. Art was the key. It had the power to let Saga in.
At Cauldron Lake, giving the poem and the heart to the witch sign opened the overlap. Here, it's a parade float. But it's incomplete. This is one disturbing... I don't hear any haunting laughter.
Huh.
Not sure what Puko means, but it looks like the knife is missing.
The knife? Yeah. Mask?
How come one of them is wearing a mask and the other isn't? Stabbing again and again. That must mean the arm's supposed to move.
Okay. Is that it? Parade float needs. Tori swung the knife, stabbing again and again. Character should be moving. Again and again. Sounds like he's supposed to be moving. Character on the float looks unfinished. It says mask where the face should be. Hattori butchered his victim with his Puko knife.
Nope.
Oops, sorry. The knife, I remember, it's in the shop. It's in that shop we were in, like right when we entered this whole area, towards the beginning. From the well, so we got to go back to the well. Oh, we got to go back to the coffee world then, don't we? Because these are all from the coffee world, I'm pretty sure. Kind of audio effect coming from the well, yeah. Or actually, we can go get the voice recording from the dude that moves. It's on his back. Kind of, yeah. By the percolator.
Ilmo stood in front of the parade float, turned dramatically to his crew. Now, imagine the murderer's arms moving. Stab, 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 and then Natki laughing. Everyone at Deerfest always plays it safe, not us. This monument to Watery's history, this work of art will sweep this year's awards. The overlap formed around Watery's dark past. The ritual to enter was tied to crafting the float. Art was the key. It had the power to let Saga in.
What's missing from the parade float? I need to put it together.
Well, I know where the knife is. Right there, Toy Pukoyo knife. Investigation. Okay, yep, there's the cassette tape. It's behind that guy that talks. There's the well. We gotta go to the well. Okay. I guess then that's where we'll go.